Salt River Road, and I've just stopped a little bit because I saw a gentleman washing his vehicle, the car seat, and he's now showing me these fish. They're really huge, and these actually came from the river. These were shot by guns. These are nice fish that you can slice and you can have a good meal, right? I'm gonna go down to see where exactly these fish actually originate. So stay with me as I venture along the Salt River stretch. A section of Salt River again, where I'm actually looking at the baby bangers in the river. I don't know if you can see them, but they are there, right? Last time I tried to view some, they were difficult to see, so I'm trying to actually go nearer to the water, right? So the river in which I'm going right now, right, this is like a water hole where the smaller fish will be here. By and large, the larger fish, no, I should say the larger fish actually stay into the main. The smaller fish stay here. When they grow a little bit bigger, there they are. When they grow a little bit bigger, they move over, right? I point to note that these small fish will eventually get big and become dinner fish, just like what we have just witnessed a while ago. So the fish are actually within the trash. They eat the algae. There's some fish over there, right? And they eat the algae and all the little microorganisms which may exist along. So here I'm at Salt River again. I don't know if you can see the fish, but this is a different section. We have some a good size, not really, probably about a 1 inch or so fish. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some with my net. I know that it might be impossible, but I'm gonna try anyway. So the fish, the river here is getting a little bit wider. Water is flowing steadily, right, thus oxygenating the water, but there are several patches of algae in the water, right, and it is in these algae that the fish actually lives, breed, and exist, right? As they get bigger, they go out further, right? These are some of the fish that I caught last week, right? The sun is shining on the water, so I don't know if the glare will affect the quality of the video, right? But it looks so beautiful seeing the fish in their natural habitat. Salt River Road. I'm checking out the fish that may exist, the different type of fish which may exist within the channel, right? The area is heavily vegetated, so you might see a few fish. Here they are. I'm trying to get a close-up view on some, right? The area have a little grease in it. I guess it's coming from the factory. Right, let's go on the other side to see. So I think that's one of the reasons why not much fish is here. Alright, so fish are actually looking for food. I placed some food in the water, but not going to get much because grease is here, and grease restrict the flow of oxygen in water. Thus fish would not be here. Let's go around the other side and check to see what is actually taking place. So I'm trying to catch some of these small fish. It's really difficult. Young man last week had fishing line on this side. I think I'm gonna build a trap. What do you think? Let me know in the column below, and you probably can even suggest to me the type of trap that you think I should build. Now these fish are probably about 12 now. Will go in one of my 55-gallon drum. I've actually removed some of the water lilies that exist. I'm not sure the type of water lilies these are. Wow, these fish look so pretty, but I can't catch them. Okay. I can't catch them because they are actually hiding along the vegetation. I'm here with my net. Wow. I don't know what kind of fish that is, but there it is, swimming down into the water. Right? They look pretty. Right? These fish eventually, however, will get eaten either by crocodiles, other fish, or even by humans. This is referred to as the cycle of life. Okay, let me check around the other side now to see if I can get any. Just shots, not necessarily to catch any fish, but just shots of fish that may exist along the river stream. Right? Right? It's like a pathway here. I don't know if it's a crocodile made the pathway, but there's a pathway here. This steel beam actually hold it's like a power plant, which supplies water for the sugarcane processing. Right? They have some fish there, some large fish. I don't know if you can see them, but they are there. Let's see if I can go ahead. I'll get to see them. There's about 4 of them, 5 of them. Right, they are looking at me. They're saying, "Hey, you, what are you doing here?" Oh, and there's a crab. There's a crab underneath the shrubs there. Right. So I guess that's his refuge place to hide and to actually get a meal. That fish wants to look like a gourmet, but I'm not sure. It wants to look like a it's looking at me. I hope I can see it on the video. Right? Crab is still looking out. I don't know if it's hiding from becoming a meal or it's hiding to get a meal. Right? The fish are actually looking around, scurrying around for food, because in this world of river life, in this river life, small fish get eaten, and the smaller the fish, the more you're probably eaten. Small fish are eaten, the larger fish are also eaten by crocodiles. Thus the food chain continues, and then the crocodiles will be used by humans. Some people even eat the crocodile. Crocodile will be eaten by humans, and their skin are at times used to make leather. There's another fish here. I'm not catching anymore. I'm just showing you the fish in the natural habitat. Right? Water is calm, but it's running. There's another fish here. I don't know what kind of fish it is. It seems as if it's running from something. There's a couple of them I've seen. So it's there. It's swimming. It's swimming. Right. I don't know if I can catch it. Somebody pass the mesh. The only fish I'm really interested in probably catching right now is this fish that have been dancing around me from I have been here. But Ladies and gentlemen, along the Salt River Road, it's an interesting strip. I hope that you find it also interesting. I'm going to continue along the Salt River Road to see if I can get any other video with regards to this area. Real thick with vegetation, lush with vegetation, algae, seaweed, water lilies, and other lush vegetation along the side. Right? You have different sizes of fish, from small as half inch or even less to large fish, which I've actually shown you at the beginning of the start of this video. So let's go and let's check to see what's up, what's next. But before I leave, let me see if I can actually see them. No, they have actually disappeared. Wow, there's one. I don't know if you can see it, but there's one. Yes. It wants to look like a Jack Dempsey. I am not sure. I'm not sure. Did it exist then? Oh, here's another crab. Hi, crabby. What are you doing? So that's one crab there in the water. And that's another crab that is actually out. Actually hide. So crabby is there. Let's go. The aquatic life along the Salt River is somewhat varied, from fish to crab to ducks to crocodile. Right? Here you have a section of the river, right? It's covered with well, along, this is a river channel, right? This is dirt, right? But underneath the dirt, the river still flows. Here's the water actually coming from beneath the soil, right? And it flows here. It looks very clear, and the water very clear coming from even underneath the rocks. I hear the water coming, right? Those are the roots. Probably the trees that is on the top, and it's actually digging out the side of the road, right? And there's several seaweed. I think I might take some from my pond. So I'm actually taking some of this seaweed. Well, this is not a sea, so it can't be a seaweed. Some of this vegetation, because I intend to replace my water lilies with these in the near future. Right? I'm here walking through. Hopefully no crocodile will bite me. Right? But crocodile never usually exists this near to shore unless food exists. And there you have the water coming from underneath the ground again, right? So the water is constantly being aerated, right, with a fresh influx. So I'm gonna carry all of this home. And there's a crab hole there. I'm gonna carry all that home. I'm gonna sanitize them, and then I'm gonna gradually replace some of my existing vegetation in my pond with this vegetation. Alright, let's continue our stretch. Let's continue our review. Now, the vegetation here now get thick and morassy looking because the fresh water is actually, this is another crab hole by the way. right? So if you never know crab hole, this is a crab hole, right? Freshly dug is another crab hole. There's another crab hole. So if you want crab, all you need to do is to just get a piece of stick and dig it up, and you eventually get the crab. Right, so the fish will not live where it is clear because they want spaces to hide. I think I've actually caught enough fish for the time being, so right now I am just looking. A lot of instances of pollution exist within this one, within this stretch, right? From people washing in the river to people to the factory actually releasing some oil-based like chemicals within the water itself. And there you have some more fish. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know if it will be visible on the camera, but they have some fish in the natural environment, right? And the river continues a long stretch of river, you know. It measures several kilometers, and I think a section of the Raliegh, which is the longest river in Jamaica, actually meets up with this river, and it ends up along the South River stretch, and then this South River stretch end up along the coast of the southern region of Jamaica, which is referred to as Clarendon. Alright, let's go. So I'm still along the South River stretch, right? This is the next section. If you notice on the ground, you have several holes dug. These are what you call crab holes. Now at certain time, like when rain falls a lot profusely, like throughout the day or throughout the night, persons will actually walk along the stretch, search for crabs, and they will have a feast. Right? But these crabs look like they are very small. Right? You have some crab holes. Right? And so the crab live near to the coastline, and when they're ready, they go inside for food, and then they would return to the shoreline and hide in the crab holes. Right, this is murky waters, and I was advised that crocodiles do live here, so let's exit.